Okay, so there's information and choices underneath each of the different topics. So we have mind, body, biofield. And then we have these little arrow guys right here that when we click on them, we see a list of all of the items inside of there. We could also see it this way where it's color coded. Helps us for figuring out the numbers that we run typically are everything above 600 and everything below 200, depending on what we're trying to achieve. Sometimes we pick out individual ones too for specific reasons. Um, so the most common problem people have um, generally is digestion. So there's a separate panel here for digestion. And this particular person shows enzyme shortage, some esophageal, mouth, stomach. Those are ones that are low, and then small intestine, pancreas, liver are in the high area. So we would drop those in. See, I've already dropped a whole bunch of them in for this one. And when you arrange the relationship with the person that's going to be running the machine for you, me, you'll want to give me as much information as you can about your history and problems and what's going on currently. And what we do is basically we balance the issues. Now, this is a drop in the bucket of the depth of things that we can balance. So if we go over here, each one of these has been sorted into what the overall number is for them, okay? And each one of these has a whole bunch of information under it, okay? So what I would do is look at the ones that are here and perhaps drag them in depending on what we're trying to achieve. Okay, now I've already done it, so the number isn't going up down here for prostate. Okay, but generally I would work if there's not a specific issue, I would work in the high ones first. Okay, and you can see each one of these is a boatload of additional items. You can see. Okay, so if there's a particular thing, let's say there's some kind of hormone issue going on, we can get hormones to come up. It narrows it down. See, so there's a number of specific hormone panels that we would balance. Okay. So hormone solutions, each one of these items is the frequency of the potential solution. Okay, so that's how it works for balancing. Now, I've done this particular one multiple times, and so what happens is each time I do it, further look at it, sorting down of the 85 numbers, and or the 83 or however many there were, and this one is showing these as being high, these as being high, and digestion is high, stomach, all high things. And then what we do is we sort it down. We run it for a minute or two, and then typically we run the rescan afterwards to see if what's been balanced what's been harmonized and what's risen to the top next. So we'll do that a few times and we'll see where it leads us. We learn things from this. Okay. So I'm going to pause the recording for a minute and then come back when it's moved through a little bit longer. Okay, so let's stop it and take a look. And we'll rescan. And you can see that it's taken the list and examined it for what was resonating and reorganized it into the if you study it carefully, some of the ones that are in the high tend to drop off after a little while, meaning that they're going to medium and not quite as out of sorts. So, and I'm going to stop it again. Okay, and we're stopping it again. Well, you may have noticed that the numbers have gone up. It looks like I missed one of them. Oh well. Can't get them all sometimes. So let's rescan again. And you can see that some of them have repointed. Now, many times between these sessions, I'll go ahead and pop out back to the just going to start for a second, and I'm going to pop out. Do the aura again, so you can see this was last time. We'll do it again. And we'll take a look at how it's changed. And I have a document that I'll provide you with for understanding what the basic colors mean. Go ahead and run this for a while. And then we'll pop back one more time and check the aura again, and then you can prepare a list of questions you have. Okay. We're 55%. Rectification. And this is the final one. Thank you very much for watching.